Sagittarius, welcome to your November 2025 end of the month reading. I hope you're doing well, Sag. We're just going to jump in here and we're going to get started. Also, too, the personal reads are on sale at this time. They'll be on sale from now until the end of the month. So let's take a look here, Sagittarius. What do we got going on here? You know, I think you're kind of having to take the high road here, Sagittarius. I want to get caught up in like drama or fights, and I don't really pick that up strongly in your energy here. But I think you're having to take the high road here is what it feels to me. There's a new opportunity and something new here in your life that is, it's a new path here. It could be a new way of making money, or it could be a new way just to a better, more prosperous life. But I get here that I kind of see you here having to not hold back too at the same time. And be open to the possibilities of what this new path could create here for yourself. You could have a guide or a mentor at this time, or someone here that you're learning from that could be teaching you something, or you could be a guide and a mentor. And I feel here that if you are a guide and a mentor, you may be wanting to create something new, but I kind of see you somewhat being indecisive. Like one moment you may feel like ready to do something, then the next moment you're like, maybe not. And maybe you're afraid to disrupt things or change things. But I feel you're being encouraged here to innovate, to do something new, actually. Because I still see you here. I'm going to show you the cards here. I still see you here somewhat. It's like you're ready to go, but you're like holding yourself back. Let's see here. You pulled this conjunction card. It says alliance. Yeah, and the conjunction is literally about, it's not the Ace of Pentacles, but it can represent the Ace of Pentacles. It could reflect some of the meaning of the Ace of Pentacles, the potential, like a new moon. Like when the sun and the moon come together, it's a new cycle and it's full of potential. And so it's a new seed being planted that you could harvest down the line, but you're going to have to plant that new seed. But I think here that you're wondering whether or not, like where you're stuck, I feel, is whether or not it's going to be successful or if it's worth it. You pulled the cicada card. It says voice. It could even be something related to your voice, using your voice, whether it's social media. Or this could just be you needing to like just speak your truth here, Sagittarius. Even if it upsets some people. You don't have to be an asshole, but I think here that maybe you could just really just be honest with people and where you're at, or just what your ideas are, or what you're thinking about, or just moving forward on your truth. You know what I kind of get here? That you're having to ignore the noise. Ignore the noise. I think you're having to ignore the noise and lock in the Hermit. But also, I think too, to not suppress your voice. Like not like if like for instance, maybe you want to say something, but you're like not saying it. Or you want to create something and you're not creating it. You pull this align your universe, navigate distractions. Again, I think this is about cutting out the noise. Let's jump to your reading. The Hermit here being the overall energy here. Solitude, I feel, where it's not that you've been, I think you have been having more solitude here for yourself. You've been more withdrawn, which is natural with all the planets being retrograde at this time. So it's not just you. There is sort of this pulling back of energies. And it's not because it's like, oh man, but it's more so of reviewing and reflecting and seeing where we can improve things, or just really just coming back to our own world and not being out in the external world, right? Like not getting caught up in all the noise in the external world. You have the Ace of Pentacles here in your current energy at this time. There's a new path here or a new opportunity or something new you want to create. The Knight of Wands in the challenge, Five of Swords is your advice. You don't need to prove yourself. Like, so hear me out. I think you do have something to prove, but it's like you're proving something to yourself. It's not just about proving other people wrong, right? It's about proving something to yourself. But maybe you're wondering what other people are going to think. But I think there's something here that you're having to like listen to in regards to like what your inner voice is saying. Five of Swords is my card of like winning at all costs, victory at all costs. It's like you want to win. You want to be successful, but you're having to cut out the noise or disconnect from people's situations or even people's opinions or whatever the case might be that are going to influence you negatively. This Fool card, though, in the future position, this is about you stepping up and leaping into the possibility of something. So having to take a chance. So I see you here taking a chance here with something. Maybe even going a new route with something, whether it's making money or just an opportunity in general. It's like there's this new sort of thing. It feels newer. It's like something that's a little bit out of the ordinary for you. Four of Cups, Page of Wands is in the outcome position here. We're going to have to clarify that. Again, there's something about ignoring, like you having to ignore the external world. And you're having to go within because you're finding a lot of courage and strength within. And it's with the Page of Wands, so this is something here that you're getting ready to begin. And no, I'm not trying to rhyme, it just happens every time. But it's something, I know I'm corny, but it's something here that you're getting ready to begin or start or initiate. And it's like you're really having to block out sort of, whether it's other people's judgments, opinions, or maybe it's just your own negative mindset, like your limiting beliefs, the negative mind chatter. Because something you're unaware of, Ten of Wands being here, it's the burden of responsibility. It's about whenever you start something, you stick with it and you grow through it. And it's probably not going to be easy, but it's going to give you a lot of growth. It's going to bring a lot of growth. Hermit. Let's clarify your reading, Sag. Clarify the Hermit. You pull the Three of Wands here. Yeah. It's like having to it's like your Three of Wands is my card of waiting for your ships to come in, but it's also about advancing forward. So it's like you're advancing forward, but you're not just waiting either. It's like you're advancing forward. Or you're having to advance forward. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles here. You pull the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, it's something you're working on. You've been working on. This is something that you do when it comes to work or just whatever it is that you've been mastering or mastering your craft. But with the Ace of Pentacles, you're ready to kind of do something. It's not that you're ready to do something totally new, but you're ready to create something new based upon your skills, based upon what it is that you are mastering, or based upon your work, or based upon your career. It's whether this is an external opportunity coming toward you or whether you're creating something new. So you're working on something here. You're building something. Clarify the Knight of Wands in the challenge. You pull the Chariot here. Now travels could be a challenge for you at this time. But I think you're just trying to, Knight of Wands, the Chariot, you're wanting to be successful. You're wanting to move forward, right? But you may feel your will is somewhat, like as much as you're trying to will something to move forward, it's like maybe you're having to slow down a bit. But it's like you desperately just want things to move forward. Clarify the Five of Swords is the advice. You pulled the Four of Wands here. I feel like you're being encouraged to enjoy your success here. Like, don't compare your success to other people's success. Five of Swords, Four of Wands, but to create your own thing, do your own thing, and have fun doing your own thing. I think it's also about you embracing more independence when it comes to what you want to create, and not doing it how everybody wants you to do it, or what you may think people, or what you may expect how other people may want you to be. It's like you're not doing that. Clarify the Fool card in the future. You pulled the Lovers here. Okay. More on this. With the Emperor. I do pick up something love related here. Maybe there's going to be a connection here that you formulate with someone. It could be an Aries. Or it could be really any sign. Gemini. I got all signs here. This could be some type of new love. This could be new love, or this could be someone here that you already know, but there's some type of connection here formulating. Now, when it comes to you and your own path and what it is that you want to devote yourself to, this is about your growth and you innovating here. You realize here, in order for you to get to the next level, to continue to get success, to learn, to grow, you're having to trust your own decisions and walk your own path, even if that means you have to take chances. Clarify the Four of Cups and the Page of Wands in the outcome position. You have the Eight of Wands here. I would be patient with the process here. Again, that Knight of Wands, the Chariot being in the challenge, is like when we're trying to just will things into happening. But the Four of Cups is, okay, we may have to slow down. Maybe you have to be a little bit more present and go with the flow. Because the Eight of Wands, Page of Wands, is like things are still accelerating, moving forward, but maybe they're delayed a bit. Like it's not moving as fast. It's like you want the river to hurry up. It's like you want the river to fucking streamline, but the river's going at the river's pace. But you're going to get to your destination anyways. Clarify the Ten of Wands here. You have the Fool. Again, the Fool, taking a chance, right? Opening up to something new, going a new route, new direction. Ten of Wands is the burden of responsibility, committing to that and seeing things all the way through to the end. And so this is a new thing that's beginning here. Sag. Let's see. Some of you just may feel bored and you're just ready to create new things. You're ready to do new things. You want to shake things up. This new moon opposed Uranus. Maybe doing something totally different. Trying something totally different. Like me, I'm fucking learning AI. I'm building systems with AI. And it was just like, just all lined up. I was like, all right, fuck it. And I'm actually liking it. So overall, let's just go back to the point of your reading. The Hermit and the Three of Wands here. You're having to rely on your own wisdom. And this is you understanding that your path is your path in this life. And that you can't wait for everybody's approval, or you can't please everyone, or you just have to keep moving forward. Three of Wands is about let's plan ahead. Let's think in the future. Like, what is the future timeline that we're moving toward? Okay, well, these are my skills, gifts, talents, and abilities right now. This is what I'm working on. Let me innovate. Ace of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. Let me create something new. Or there's a new opportunity here that can help you get to the next level or improve something here. Challenges, I think you're wanting to will things into existence very fast and move things forward very fast. And you may be at a block here to where you're going to have to make a decision that may not please everybody. Or maybe you're just holding yourself back. I think with this Five of Swords is like you sort of drawing a line in the sand, maybe with yourself, and being like, no, like if I'm ready to evolve, I'm going to evolve. I'm going to trust myself. The Fool, Lovers, Emperor. Or if it's other people, maybe you're having to disconnect from other people, right? Or not, or you're just having to let go of the opinions and judgments of them. because you're walking down there's a new opportunity here. There's a new just direction here that feels very aligned. You know it's aligned for you. And also there is a love thing here. So you could be aligning here with a person in the future, whether it's someone you already know, someone that you're going to be meeting. Could be an Aries for some of you. It could be I was about to say Leo. It could be a Leo, but I meant to say Gemini. But things are moving forward. They may not be moving as forward as fast as you would like. I mean, we're in retrograde city right now, but the river is moving, and I think it's just you having to go with the flow. 8 of Wands, Page of Wands. But I feel like there's excitement to it. So that is what I got for you, Sagittarius, in your reading. I'm going to leave your reading here. I appreciate you. If you want to book a reading with me, that link is down below in the description of the video. And yeah, otherwise than that, I'm wishing you the best, and I will see you in your next reading.